Sorry, switch it up, man. Got something I want to get off my chest. Yo, you remember when we used to stay up nights and just whisper? Had to keep it low cause my parents weren't with ya. And the first time I kissed ya, we put it in a picture. It's still sitting on my stereo. Damn, I miss ya, guess ya got kinda fickle lately. And I don't think you hate me, I just think it's kinda wrong the way you play me, baby. Maybe I was dumb to think that you'd ever date me. Wrote a million songs about you, can't buy you that Mercedes lately. I've been seeing you around, now you back here. I wanna ask where the fuck you were all last year. Well, that's clear, but that's what you said. In a second, here I am, right back in the bed. Damn. Always heard you, never caught everything that you said. Just the vibe that would get in my head. And around you, I never fully knew if I meant what I said. Oh, the things you could tear from my head. Flower petals in bed. It was sex, it was love, it was life. We were star-crossed lovers, but it felt so right. I was attracted by the light in your eyes. And now there's times when it seems like the brightness has died. You wiggle the hips, tongue on the tip of the lips. Give it a lick, in a second you'll be giving the bits. Riddle me this though, it seems like you let go. All action, no passion, I'd ask where'd the kiss go? There been times when I think that I should leave ya, take you off the cell and forget your facial features. I miss you, joie de vivre, I caught it like a fever. And every time you sneak out early because I'm a heavy sleeper, it kills me, I barely ever see her. And sometimes I can see the spark, so I know that she can be her. Might look like someone else when she's walking the street, but she's still her old self when I feel her heartbeat. One of those things you have to feel through. And I've been heaping on the blame, but I'm sorry cause I share some of the guilt too. I wanna help to heal you, cause I respect some cats that say they only used to love her, but I still do.
Don't stop, cause who I'm talking about, y'all, is hip-hop.
Tour stories, true stories, tour stories, true stories.
Ain't no way to count all the flights I'm taking. Chillin' in Australia with them white Jamaicans. In Tokyo, I wasn't relaxing when I smoked. They throw the book at you if they catch you with a roach. International ladies be giving up the numbers. Your homie get around like Christopher Columbus. And they know I'll be back like Arnold at Carnal. Soon as I slam the car dope, that's hard folk. A lot of brothers, but not me. You could watch the Travel Channel, probably spot me. And I'm very thankful I ain't gotta be cocky, but I'm plotting a motherfucker. Somebody stop me.
Tour stories, true stories, tour stories, true stories.
We used to dream about this, never thought it'd be real. Now we on the trains, planes, and automobiles.
Me, I be relaxing though, skiing in Jackson Hole, eating baked Alaskan, steaming a bag of dro, scheming on stacks of dough, either as fast or slow, steadily as we go, better react. Now you can walk like a zombie, a monster mash. While your brain dead, mommy, give me all the cash. Get that fake raw freaking like Nate Dogg singing, without the grapes of the 8-ball drinking. Playboy bunnies with O, snapping pictures, cause I got the gift to gab like Blackalicious. And your African princess acting different. If you ever disrespect, you have to get chit-chat.
Tour stories, true stories. Tour stories, true stories. Tour
We used to dream about this, never thought it'd be real. Now we on the trains, planes, and automobiles.
Tour stories.
It's pandemonium when souls touch down. Bust like the Grey Goose, but shit is home for now. Buzzed off that Grey Goose, then the Patron come out. Woods roll way loose and they floating around. Them woods hold they booze when I'm patrolling the crowd, cause they can't hold they booze and the show gon' put out. I used to stand in they shoes and hope to get out. Fools had to pay dues, finally broken some ground. Now my toes to touch ground, where the seasons is opposite. I done folded some pounds, I done folded some bought some, yeah, rocking it. Yeah, rocking it, and I'm back to rock again. That's the best part about
Tour
shit.
stories, true stories. Tour stories, true stories. Tour
We used to
stories.
dream about this, never thought it'd be real. Now we on the trains, planes, and automobiles.
Tour
Sweet fork and
stories.
Chimay porn. Orange Crush broke down and they soaring. Wow, stay torn. Went from transpo trams to Astro vans. Never had no plans to Sambo man. My famo flam. Freak nicking passed out in Amsterdam. Sugar water got a mule kick, I'm back on land. Uncle Ron played the guitar for 40 years. Said he never been around the world like us. His eyes teared when we took the Learjet. Before we got our ears wet, all across the hemisphere, and we ain't even near yet. Clear get to the task in 20 minutes set. 4 mics in a sec, tours hype in a
Tour stories, true stories. Tour stories, true stories. Tour
We used to dream
stories,
about this, never thought it'd be real. Now we on the trains, planes, and automobiles.
tour stories. Tour stories, true stories. Tour stories, tour stories. True stories, tour stories. True stories, tour stories. Tour stories, true stories. Tour stories.
Yo, I guess it wasn't meant to be. I guess love wasn't meant for me. But now I feel it in the 10th degree, with a biscuit and extra cheese. So I give my daughter an extra squeeze when I leave her at her grandma's house. That chick don't be there cause she know I kick a tampon out. She probably at a house or studio with sacks in her mouth. Let me chill before she call the fuzz, or take the CD straight to the judge.
So here we go again, another roller coaster type chick. And I was all in my feelings, thought I had a tight grip. But everything that glitter and gold, I'm bitter, it shows. I guess my only choice is to get up and go. And I ain't down for the rigmarole and arguing to try to get you back. You wanna leave, I'll be cool as a breeze. But understand, this is all in your hands. Got me sweating like I'm making a band. Goddamn.
Yo, it's everything about you. Got a nigga thinking what I do without you. Probably move on, write a new song. You was everything right, couldn't do wrong. That's why this shit had me sick. Got me thinking I done fell in love with a bitch. And I can't move, but when I came to, I was on a cruise with a shorty in the same room.
Details get too hard to cope on. Wondering what brought me here. I don't understand why we can't get by this place. You take me to another level of disgrace.
I don't wanna stay stressed with a worn out for my arrest, but it's hard for me to go X to next. And I don't like to play with sex, it gets too complex. I'm not in high school just trying to get wet. I want a woman that's mad thick, but with an intellect. And I ain't gotta teach her hip-hop, she know the best. She love Tribe Called Quest, J Dilla, please rest. Wu-Tang, Mad Lib, MF, and most death.
I'm turning off the mind game and why fight the feeling? Cause I ain't singing being me to have to bite the bullet. Cause I'm supposed to be a two-way street. I keep a job to keep me out in the street. When you was done, you kicked me out in the street. Tight fit, too slick with game, but I done seen it, so approach is lame. And I'm on to the next, and change chicks like Air Nikes and checks. I came with it, y'all deliver the rest. Your mind vexed.
And she thick like whoa, but shorty play games like tic-tac-toe. What you mean? Let me get that, yo. Then after that, back to the Kit Kat stove for some more. She called me up with a case of bad luck, talking about she ain't had a period in 2 months. I'm like, what? For real?
So when the details get too hard to cope on, wondering what brought me here, I don't understand why we can't get by this place. You take me to another level of disgrace. Another
I'm not a rapper, I'm a postmodern exorcist, chewing spit venom from the solar plexus headless. No signifiers holding the data down, effortlessly switch pronouns, hope the beta round goes public. Fuck it, I know they never love it. Can have another kind of lover huddled up for nothing. Can snuggle up like snuffle up against the stuck up on the naughty bits of shutter hearts tangled up like a nautilus, mind all in a padlock. I heard it tapped out. These people comment on the news sites all night. They wanna Hail Mary, heavy last pass on the TV. The tracking on the feed, they keep it at intolerant, hollering like a bigger man's a better man. The louder man wins when he understands a man's a man, and that's that. They won't hear another fact. The last cat to deliver that news was in a trap, but it's better than the last time. Don't let it be another noise pushed into the background all the time. Ever since I was an infant, I've never been different. Lower middle class, white mailing all the privilege that's hidden in that system, codified. And when I listen to my own voice, terrified. I'm no better than the new psychometers, trite little monikers blocking behind the monitors. I'll write a hotter verse, but I'll never be an arbiter. Capacitors blown when I see what it oughta been. A little perspective here, a little empathy over there, a little reassurance right now that our smiles are sincere, but no. Put the bitterness on max flow, play the highlight reel in slow-mo. It's a photo of your foes. Well, I used to be a troll, rolling low on compassion, so it's not difficult to grow up from the last rung. Listen close, listen all the time, listen especially when you're feeling least inclined. Don't let it be another noise pushed into the background all the time.
rectangles stacked in rows, marked with Sharpies packed to go. Kitchenware and photo frames, living there, you know the game. We used to hang out here, best friends for 20 years off to Florida. I really hope nothing works out for you. That's selfish, I didn't mean what was said. I just want you to come back so we can pick it again. And we can chill like old times, 8 Mile Crew, every one of those times. We got school and careers to chase your dreams in FL, mine's in BA. You'll still be a BFF with no delay. And don't be stressed, you need me, I'm on the freeway. And you're my friend, and I don't ever waver. So no goodbyes for us, see you later. I woke up with a tear in my eye, but I can't bring myself to say goodbye. I won't do it, I still live the life I lead, and believe that it stays with me, I'm still with you. I woke up with a tear in my eye, but I can't bring myself to say goodbye. I won't do it, I still live the life I lead, and believe that it stays with me, I'm still with ya. Parallel blue lines stacked in rows, brain scheming, it's time to flow. You better go. The beat is on, and I must carry it, but compared to some, I know why I can barely spit. And still when the lights flash like pole lights, it's my show time, so cue on the spotlights. I hustle hard for the minuscule praise. It's hard to watch cause I gotta get these school loans paid. And all of your friends claim to be loyal. No shows and shows wouldn't download a free album for you. Don't get me wrong, I do it for the love, I do it for the fun, I do it for the rush. And if you like it too, then hey, that's what's up. Cause Ant's on his grind, so the right chords get struck. It loves my words and the raps I do, and I can't say goodbye because I love it too. I woke up with a tear in my eye, but I can't bring myself to say goodbye. I won't do it, I still live the life I lead, and believe that it stays with me, I'm still with ya. I woke up with a tear in my eye, but I can't bring myself to say goodbye. I won't do it, I still live the life I lead, and believe that it stays with me, I'm still with ya. You were my other half, but now you're gone. I'm in the middle, the center of your lawns. You hung with the wrong crowd, started flaring up. We never spoke, now I can barely touch you. Without a tear forming, all because you were plagued by foreign bodies. Sad thing, I don't really miss you, cause if you stayed, I might be right there with you. Scar tissue is what you gave to me, and even though you left, I can plainly see I love you, but I'm better off without you. I can't lie because I wanted to mount you on the mantle. Because of the cancer, I was asleep. I never even got the chance to say goodbye where we rest those seeds. So this is to my brother, my left testicle. I woke up with a tear in my eye, but I can't bring myself to say goodbye. I won't do it, I still live the life I lead, and believe that it stays with me, I'm still with ya. I woke up with a tear in my eye, but I can't bring myself to say goodbye. I won't do it, I still live the life I lead, and believe that it stays with me, I'm still with ya.